Here we have the integral of 1 indefinite integral of 1 dividing by the square root of x1 minus 6x plus 2. And with this type, we will proceed like this. If we look at the x1 minus 6x plus 2, we see that it's not factorable. So what we do is, first, let's do completing the square. So what we do is this. To do completing the square, we do half of negative 6, and then square, which is negative 3. And then if we square the negative 3, then this becomes 9. And then what we're going to do is we'll add 9 and subtract 9 right here. So we'll add 9 and subtract 9. So basically we're adding 0. Since we're adding 9, then subtract 9, so we're adding 0. And what this does is it allows us to factor this part right here. So x1 minus 6x plus 9, and the factors are x minus 3, x minus 3. And then negative 9 plus 2 would be minus 7. And then this would be x minus 3 and square and minus 7. So the integral now becomes this. And we also have these three formulas, so now we'll use one of these formulas. If we look at these three formulas right here, none of them has the form of u squared minus a squared. This is a squared minus u squared. So we have to use one of these. And so this has the form of u squared minus a squared. And so right here, what we can do is let u squared be the x minus 3 squared, and then take the square root of both sides. We'll get u to be x minus 3. And then we also need the du dx. The derivative of x is 1, derivative of 3 is 0, so we get 1 plus 0, which is 1. So this means that du is equal to 1 dx, which is dx. And now we're ready to make the substitution. So this becomes 1 over the square root. X minus 3 squared, we call it u squared. And then 7, and then we've got to let a squared be 7. And then take the square root of both sides. We get a to be the square root of 7. And so 7 here, this will be minus a squared, and then du, which is dx, is just du. And now our formula looks just exactly like this. And so this integral will become this. And notice right here, it has the plus or minus. So if this integral has plus, then we would use the plus. If the integral is minus, then we just use the minus right here. And so this becomes This is minus, so we'll keep the minus. And then u, in the place of u, we have x minus 3. And then u squared is x minus 3 squared. And then a squared is 7, and we're doing minus, and then a squared is 7. And then plus c, so this is the answer. And so once again, these type of integrals, they come up very often, and so we would use these formulas, and these formulas were developed with the hyperbolic functions.